15 yes to 5 no. All right, well, this is a little tricksy because it's just me and Acacia, and I don't think the turrets are set up exactly right. Let's see who she is. Oh, she's so old, Acacia. How old are you? 48? Wow, your sister's 15 years older. Please be best character all time. She's a transhumanist wimp. Who, actually, she's not terrible. Other than that one time, I never actually had a wimp for about 1,000 hours, so the first time we ever streamed this game. And then I got 2 of them out of my 3 starting characters. Having one's not bad. Mining is actually okay, because I did want to do a lot of mining. There's a lot of stuff. Plants is good. We can fill in for Kaylee, especially because she's on expeditions all the time. And medical is always nice. It's not useful like right away, but down the road, it can literally save the colony. And I won't put her into fights because she's a wimp. So this will actually prevent me from taking any risks with her, making sure we always have a backup medic. So not the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Next up, Jaina. Welcome to the colony. Jay Darkman in female form. She can at least use some kind of gun, right? We can give her like a chain shotgun. They're coming in from this side. So we got to make sure that we're ready. This is the side we have the turrets on, so we can toggle those powers on. I'll go hit it. What's my mood? My mood is bad from serious pain and eating raw food because Acacia wasn't restricted. So I didn't realize I had a bad mood. I don't think she's terrible. I think medical wimp is fine. I think it's good. Hoping they're all going to be melee. Yeah, I never planned to put her in combat pretty much ever. Except for right now, because we only have 2 people. But even then, I wouldn't even use her. 1 hit and she's on the ground. Like, keeping her for, like, reserve or something isn't the worst thing. And here's our raid. 9 tribal guys. Every one of them melee. This is a perfect place to use her. I'll go right here. Acacia can come over here. Jaina, welcome to the squad with your chain shotgun. These guys are going to get wrecked so fast. It's going to be kind of embarrassing, I think. Hey guys, welcome. Come on down. Thwack, 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 thwack. This is stupid. Oh my god. Yep, that happens. More! I want them all dead. Charge, men. By the way, these are all steel, which is fine by me. I'll melt those down for some free steel. More corpses for the aminals. We were getting a little bit low, so that's great. See, now, the contrast between this and the other raid we had earlier is pretty ridiculous. Oh, well. I mean, that was about 1 second. By the way, a lot of those were steel traps. So I have to replace them with not steel traps, which I don't think was an issue. Yeah, actually, one trap over here was like that. Awesome. And at some point, we should probably put some more traps down here. I just never did it yet, but I really should. One of your colonists was trying to murder you too. Like, that's true. We did have one colonist like burning down the whole base at the same time. Do we have any extra rooms? Yeah. Nice. Well, Acacia is now sisters with Jaina, so hopefully this works out for us. Speaking of, why does Acacia have all this super heavy gear on? I mean, great character and all, but it does make her go slower. A lot slower, and I'm not sure we need this stuff. I'm kind of thinking I want to just go to like a regular... I want the flak pants, I think. But I'm not sure I need the full jacket. I don't know. Maybe I should keep it on. What do you guys think? Visitors are showing up. They seem to have some items to trade. One of our geckos isn't eating again. The run and gun mod comes into play. I feel like the run and gun mod it just makes the game 1,000 times easier because you can use it to your advantage when you need it, and you can avoid it when you don't want to like have the enemy use it against you. You can avoid it sometimes to a large degree. I'm throwing a tantrum now. So that's why I've never really used the run and gun mod. It just would make things much, 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 much easier for me. Basically, you pretty much never lose to any animal. Ever. Ever. It's kind of like embrasures. You use the embrasure mod, it's like half of the things where there's a lot of animals who come in, they just waltz up and die. That's all they do. Hey, what's the deal over here? Well, we're about to go do a little battle. What are we fighting? 4 enemies. To get refugee Ozark. We're going to be right back up to like 90 mans in about 10 seconds. Oh, Jaina's repairing stuff for us. We should probably fix up the Jaina here, right? As a good doctor. Set up the doctor bill for high priority treatments. Only other thing I think I really want Jaina doing, we don't really need construction at all. Growing is fantastic. I think I do plant cutting a little bit higher. Mining on like a 5 after growing. Awesome. So now we have like a plant person who will also help us out with mining. Keeping the colony alive, and then this is one person who will probably do a lot of hauling and cleaning. And once we get done hauling, believe it or not, we can finally do global base cleaning without having to worry about Acacia being stuck in the pen the whole time. Jackets are the best thing after dusters. Devil's dusters. Of course, you need cowboy hats to go with dusters. I kind of like the helmets. I'm really scared someone might die this time around. Ooh, here's my new encounter. Red Devil's Dusters plus Black Panther leather cowboy hats. Should we drop Acacia's flak vest and die to a random one-shot? Well, I mean, she's going 20, not 24%, but she's going a lot slower. What the hell kind of base is this, guys? Apparently, Ozog spawned on the other side of a mountain as a refugee, and these guys have a base that's sort of cut into it. Shields is over here with no shield. This all seems legit to me. Let's get Cinnamon and Kaylee over here. Kaylee can probably just go right here and start shooting. Now Romulus won't eat. Who knows why. Beautiful work. Pirates that are attacking us now. Seti's coming out really slowly. Yep. Beautiful work, Kaylee. Lover. Addie Snave. Chemical interest Slowpoke who's jealous. Boy, that's all god-awful, but this is pretty good, but no thank you. Any chance we'll use the Combat Extended mod again? Is it even updated? I don't think the original author updated. I used to talk to that guy a lot. And then he just disappeared. I don't know. Woo! Okay. This guy showed up. I'm actually going to leave Kaylee there. Or, Kaylee shooting. Let's see if we can't take out Rare. Just get Kaylee some more shooting skill. Combat Extended was brutal. It was kind of fun, though. I'm not sure in what context would I want to use Combat Extended. That's where I would use... Woo! Kaylee, good God. Can we shoot Belle? We actually can, believe it or not. Nah, Belle's gone, I think. Well, let's come over here and take a look at the Ozog and see if he was worth all this trouble. He's a wimp. Are you kidding me? He's incapable of dumb labor and crafting and cooking. But he's a wimp who loves plants, animals, and construction and medicine and intellectual. We could leave him in the base. Oh, God. Should we recruit this guy? 2 wimps again? This is what destroyed us last time. Or not last time, but some previous time. Recruit the couple. I wonder if there was a couple to recruit, but I don't think there was, right? I looked for the other guy. I didn't see him. Maybe I misread it. It's possible. Yeah, no, he's dead. Was it one of these guys? Was it this guy? The roundo? No? Was it this guy? Oh! Yes, it was! Oh, whoops. Well, he had a peg leg, and he had a chemical interest. I can't stand chemical interest. This one also, a double chemical interest characters. That's almost as bad as double wimps. Wimpy colony. Wimpy Wrecker would love it. That guy is like the perfect wimp. But what does that mean, the perfect wimp? Plants on 11 would cut off a lot of time on Kaylee. And animals. Intellectual's not bad. I mean, he's pretty good. He's also too smart, so he learns 75% faster. I think we should do it. Let's get up here, offer help. And then meanwhile, Cinnamon can come over here. And we can waltz in and see what's up. Unless you guys disagree, I think we should do it. Someone else updated it to 1.0. Yeah, I don't know. I would need to find some... I wouldn't mind playing the Wild West campaign again. Is this a... What is this door? It doesn't even go anywhere. Cinnamon, go into that door. Yeah, that's what I thought. Rescuee joins. Wow. Ooh, cowboy hats. Psychic foil hat. Synthread toque. Boy, these guys were rich. They literally wired an electrical line through a mountain so that they could power to this light bulb to guard it with sandbag. Like, I feel like... Oh, wait, never mind. There's a door over here. There's more to the story than meets the eye. Ah, yes. Very good. Some actual silver, some blocks. Table. Smoke leaf, plasteel. Psychoid leaves. I think we're out of here. We could take Shields the recruiter. Should we? A jealous chemical wimp slowpoke who also loves plants and cooking and melee. A melee. Melee chemical interest person. We don't want social. Intellectual, though. I don't know. I don't know about this one. 3 votes yes, 2 votes no. Why does it say 1 vote at the end? Shall we create a wimpy colony? Perfect wimp is medical researcher. Well, we already have 1, so... Plants. Poll results. Definitely. What are these polls? They're like 6-second long polls. Melee slowpoke is kind of meh. Yeah, I guess that's true. And chemical interest is always annoying, so I'm going to pass on this, I suppose. Use it in a military-themed playthrough where you hunt down and eliminate every pirate base on the planet. Well, I'm already doing that with the medieval playthrough soon. So... I don't know about that. Plus, you know, you say that, but then the pirate bases are all pretty much the same. It's going to get real boring. Real fast. I think. I don't know. Steel Gladius. I think we're definitely going to take the cowboy hats. They're not great or anything, but whatever. The hat's worth $400. Surprising. Take the silver. We'll take the lamps. Choose route. Where do we want to go now? Is it really going to take us 3.48 days to get there? Oh, because Ozog's not healed, but he'll heal soon enough. So what is this event now? This is 4 enemies. And we get 18 Luciferium. So yes, we definitely want to go there. We want to attack that outpost. Then we want to come over to here and break the prisoner out and get the turrets for free. And then meanwhile, we got some trading down here to do. Jaina's looking pretty happy over there. They've got components, medicine. I kind of want to buy like all the medicine I see. These guys are similar to the other guys. Downy bison wool pants. I don't know where I found those, but we'll sell them. We can always make more camel pants. We'll make better ones. Yes, we can finally... Why are carapace helmets 105 silver? You guys crazy? 1 Molotov is enough. I forgot to do the incendiary launcher quest. We could sell our go juice so we don't end up using it on someone. And they don't even have enough money. Awesome. Reward. Archotech leg for 1,060 cloth in 7 days. I feel like we already missed this one for the incendiary launchers. And I just completely missed it. First one was for Brian's. This one was for the Wimp. Only 3 volts yet, though. Oh, I thought the Wimp was first. Fibrous Mechanites on Ozog and Cinnamon. That's going to be great. Going to just slow the caravan down to a crawl. I wouldn't say the mod improves combat. I would say it alters combat. By the way, whatever happened to the giraffes? We still haven't figured it out yet. Acacia? Oh, it's sleeping, so we can't do it. I mean, my Wild West campaign got to the point where it was tedious. Because my characters would either immediately die, like if they were caught out at all for even a microsecond, or 8,000 enemies would show up and we just slaughter them and we would spend 400 years hauling all their corpses all over the place. Okay, so now Romulus is... Looks like he's going... What is he doing? Romulus, just go eat, you little stupid gecko. Okay, here's my new plan. I'm going to allow them to walk through the doors, even though I really don't want them to. And then, hopefully, that's enough. Nope, they still won't do it. Whatever. What is this rescue agent? Oh, that's Ozog. We haven't renamed him yet. And we also have a pirate merchant now who has shown up. And Acacia has good skill. Let's go trade with Tomboy. I mean, sea was a lot of fun for a while, but it definitely broke the campaign towards... Ooh. We don't need the Luciferium, but because we had the incident with DC, I kind of want it. We're about to get 18 of it anyway, so oh well. Play a shotgun dwarf game. Dwarfs that exclusively use shotguns and rocket launchers. None of that makes sense. Dwarves are medievals. Hey, did we restrict? We did not. Acacia needs to be restricted to cooking or we're never going to have any meals. Deer. 3 deer are migrating. Look how round they look. This is the most animals we've ever had in this biome before. Can we even hunt them? I don't think so. Acacia has an 8 with hunting. I suppose we could get her on a 1 for hunting and just hunt all 3 of them. What could go wrong? Makes sense in a Warhammer 40k kind of way. Never really got into Warhammer 40k. Looks like Acacia's gonna... The Dieter's gonna get off the map before we even get a chance to do this. So, oh well. Meanwhile, Caravan, you guys okay. Here's a problem. Days of food, 0.9. 2 colonists have mechanites. Ozog couldn't move to begin with. Actually, his moving's enhanced by the mechanites. Never mind. We just need him to get up off the ground. Well, he's in pain. But once he gets healed, we should actually move a little bit faster. Okay. I'm playing a shotgun-only playthrough at the moment. It's really fun. Shotguns are kind of cool. I do like the flanky nature of them. I need a better theme, though. You know what would be the most overpowered mod in the history, the most overpowered mod combination in the history of the game? C-Spot Run got the plague. It would be Jekyll's Elves and Running Gun. that would be ridiculous. Bonus movement speed, bonus aim, great bows that do 9 billion damage from like across the map. You'd have to do it like, you'd have to do that, and you could only ever play 4 times speed with no pause. And then maybe it might balance out. Teens in the cabin Evil Dead-like scenario next. Kill the zombie. I tried the zombie mod once to set up a campaign, and it was really boring. Like, you just build a wall and no one goes anywhere and nothing happens, and you sit there forever. And there was oftentimes a lot of micro. Like, you had to go, if I had to do anything, be like, wow, I need a tree. I had to sit there and micro 8 million guys, trying to kill 8 million guys to go cut down the one tree to bring it back. I don't know, I didn't find it at all. What is good about the zombie mod? Because it seemed like a lot of tedium when I played it. I didn't play it for long, though. Maybe I'm missing something? Shipwrecked pirates with shotguns? Yeah, but what do they do? There are several zombie mods. I thought there was only one, Zombieland, right? What are the other ones? Just like the teen-only scenario? To me, that seems like it's just going to go slower than normal. Unless I can find something interesting for them to do. How long are these guys going to take here? 1.6 days. We run out of food in 1 day. I kind of thought Ozog might get out of, start walking here. He's really slowing us down. We're going to run out of food. And that could be very bad. Do you guys think I need to be concerned with this? I mean, we're going to get there in 1.4 days. He should stand up before then, I would think. He's literally only got a bruise. 85% consciousness. Pain 44%. Moving 107%. Why can't he stand up? Oh, can he not stand up until the bruise is fully healed? Or is it the mild pain? What is up with this guy? Zombie Apocalypse is another? I never heard of it. Roving Raiders is what we're doing in the next YouTube campaign. Ozog is a wimp with... Oh! With permanent damage plus 20 pain. We couldn't reach its destination. What do you mean we couldn't reach... Oh! It disappeared. Because we moved too slow. It's gonna take us 3 days to get back, and we have no... He's a wimp! I forgot about it! Stupid Ozog! Ah, wimps are the freaking worst. He's got a bruise that we gotta carry him for 100 years. I'm gonna have to go out myself and bring food. How many foods do we have? Well, why are we consuming beef? Oh, because there's no power, which we can fix by just turning this on for a second. It's outside of our zone. There we go. I'm gonna have to go send myself up there and bring some emergency meals or they'll never make it back. What's the crash landing mod? Someone was telling me about that a week ago, but I can't remember. Okay, we've officially run out of food. I don't have any more food to bring out. They can survive for probably a day. I wanted to bring some hay as well. It's just going to be me because we have no other hauling animals. By the way, what's up with this giraffe? Well, Acacia has been locked in here for a little while, so she hasn't gotten to do any taming attempts. I just hauled a bunch of food. Okay, that's enough food. Let's do a restrict. Jaina, get you into the recreation zone. Beautiful. Let's get Acacia back over here. Awesome. Let's go. Come on. Tame the giraffe. Cold snap. In the middle of December. Well, I think all of our plants are going to freeze in the desert. Good thing we haven't bothered to plant them anytime soon. However, this is going to make me freeze to death when I leave because I don't have a bedroll to stay warm in, nor do I have a parka. Then again, the cold snap's only on this map, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. However, it would still be good to have some kind of bedroll. Can we make this right now? And can I force myself to do it? I don't want to freeze to death out there. I've had that happen before. Okay, uninstall. Beautiful. Off I go. Just me. All the fine meals. 150 hay if I can hold it. Yeah, I can. Look at that. I'm a strong guy, friends. Just gonna throw a hay bale on my back. Grab some meals. Backpack. And away we go. Looks like only Zombified and Zombieland are updated. Lose the choice to cherry pick people means you things more hectic. Things get. Do I cherry pick people though? I mean, for the most part, I try to recruit one guy in every campaign, and it takes about 12 episodes of failure and terribleness that someone dies. I don't feel like I ever really cherry pick anyone. Although there is a little bit. I usually deny a handful of people here and there, but I don't ever get like a good character. Like a choice between good characters. Cinnamon's now on a sad wanderer break. I'm wondering if we're even going to get back in time. It's going to take us 2.7 days to get back. We have 0 food. Ozog, we haven't had to drop him on the ground. Are there mechanites what are knocking him out? Or is it the fact that he's bruised? I'm going to get here in 0.9 days, 0.8 days now. I'll get there in time, I think. Should I build a bedroll or overwhelming masculinity? I don't think there's any choice to be had there. Will Jaina not put out the fires? No. So the 4... I just... For some... Oh, you know what? Acacia is outside of the zone. I think she must have been forced. I think this is all gonna burn. Yeah, there goes all of our plants. It's a cold desert, friends. Be far more interested in a Call of Cthulhu playthrough, but it's a Jekyll mod, so yeah. Challenge would indeed be lacking. Plus, I think, like, is that kind of like the vampires where some of the characters have 90 billion abilities you can level up? Never really used any of those things. Ambrosia binge. That's fine and dandy. We have starvation on Acacia, of all people. Well, I mean, this meal's right there, so. Only using teens doesn't really slow things down. In fact, you can never get anyone with any frail or bad back. You almost always move faster. Imagine elves who are joggers with running gun. I never even saw the Dune mod. I also have no idea what Logan's Run is. 60s, 70s VFX? 0.2 days. Well, I want to move pretty quickly here. Oh, what the heck is this now? Man-hunting duck-billed platypuses? Are you kidding me? What is this? I can't defeat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 duck-billed platypuses? It's hard to even say that. Acacia's on a mental break. Jaina's the only one, and Jaina's a wimp. Oh, wow, this is going to go over really well. Okay, 11 duck-billed platypuses. I hope you all step on a trap and every one of you die. Wimp Jaina, take the front line. I have no idea what Logan's Run is. Yes! 1 down. 11 to go. Jaina, shoot! Woo, that was cool. All right, 2 down. 3 down. Ah, turrets go! Jaina, there's no hope for you. Charge! They're going after the turrets. Jaina defends. Can she shoot? Yes. Oh, God. How much longer until this thing's dead? 74%? Turrets, please. This is actually one of the more scary things. Woo! Wimp Jaina, friends. Wimp Jaina. The shotgun's kind of cool. What is happening? Wimp Jaina is solo defending the colony, is what's happening. Easy game, as always. There's a guy named Logan, he runs. God, that sounds really fun. What is the point of this, though? Is that something to do with a mod, or... Ooh, I probably should not be there, running through bullets with Jaina. Come here, you little duck-billed platypi. Is that, by the way, the plural of platypuses? I'm pretty sure it's not. Oh, God, if we get hit, we're doomed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did I... Whew. Everything's great, guys. No problems. Look at this stupid little thing. Jaina can't hit it to save its life. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Now, back on the world map, before we mess this up. Hey, Krigor. Are those platypi? That's what I was wondering, actually. I have no idea. Why was it groundbreaking at the time? Lola's Run is boring. What are you guys talking about with these running shows? Why was everything in the 80s based on people running? Well, I guess now they have the Flash, so... Cinnamon's caravan is really in needs of the food. Look how slow they're moving. There we go. Merge it up and voila. Days of food 1. Perfect. Saved again. And I so desperately want to come up here and try this now that it's awake. Let's see if we can get the giraffe and see if it gives us milk. What? Jaina is on the ground from hypothermia? Oh, wow. It's actually freezing out. Huh. Well, fortunately, Acacia didn't listen to my command to go tame. Maybe the chain shot. I thought I was impressed by the chain shotgun. It was pretty good, especially on a character who's terrible at aiming. I think Jaina had something like a 20 or a 4, rather. A 4 on aiming. Platypus venom is supposed to feel worse than a gunshot. That's a true fact. Platypuses have venom? In Logan's Run, once you reach 30 years of age, society kills you, and so it's an escape movie. It's a movie? Dystopian sci-fi, which everyone is executed. Oh, the runners. Kind of like it. It's weird that I never heard of it, though. That's the sort of thing I would like. They have venomous spurs on their hind legs. Anyone who gets kicked in the frigging face by a platypus's rear legs kind of deserves it, if you ask me. By the way, these turrets do not need to be on. They've been on for 100 years. So have these ones. We'll toggle all that nonsense off. Make sure we haul that chain shotgun. Although, honestly, why hasn't Jaina re-equipped the chain shotgun is a better question. Oh god, not again. Kaylee's caravan has run out of food. Jade is like, it's cold! Just falls down. What a wimp. Well, I can't wait to have 2 wimps in the colony. That's not gonna bite us at all. Keisha is getting some stuff done, though. Although what we should really do is probably restrict again to cooking zone. Why are we constantly out of power? The wind's off? Or do we have the smelter table on? No, but we do have this on for no reason. And it looks like we also have this table on, consuming 350 watts. I wanted to melt down that other mechanoid, but we never got around to doing it. We melted the first one, it looks like. Tailoring table's on for no particularly good reason right now. And our caravan has arrived, friends! We are back! This isn't exactly what I wanted. Where is Oznog now? He's apparently being hauled in here by Cinnamon. Should we go out again to the prisoner camp? We have 20 days for this one to get Christy the Lordling, who I'm not super interested in. Oznog's gonna freeze to death out there, actually. It's super cold. Let's put some vents in, at least. These bedrooms are not gonna work out well for us out there. Actually, he's got a parka, so it's probably fine. Maybe I can get Cinnamon to force priority work on this vent. A little bit of warmth in there, so it's not constantly freezing. Awesome. Hey, Pump. You should left Ozog behind. I don't think so. I mean, we need someone to research because we lost DC. And planting is really nice. And he's too smart. Do not underestimate how fast this guy is going to research. He can handle the animals and he can handle the intellectual. And that's all we'll have him do in the base. Speaking of, we got to rename him. Who's our next male on the list? It is... I suppose Goose was next on the list. So welcome Goose to the colony. And what the heck do we want to do with him? Just the animals for the most part. I don't think I even want to do the tame. Yeah, we could do training for sure, just not the taming. Put that all up on like a 3. He's a half-decent... Well, he could be a half-decent doctor. For now, though, we'll probably shut it off and just have him do, like, running around, feeding people kind of deals. No hunting. He could do construction. Not terrible at it. He doesn't really need to do it, though. We'll just have him haul stuff around whenever we actually need that to happen. Should he work on growing? I mean, he's got an 11 on it, but I think no. I want him mostly inside, where he just does animals and the research. Just dedicated researcher. And let's get rid of art. Awesome. Make a wall and doors between ends of the southern wall. And you have another room. You mean this little T? I don't want that to be a room. It's supposed to be a really fancy place where people have picnics. Or at least that's how Puriel sold me on this design. We're gonna put some trees in here in the future. Little park area. Hypothermia on Jaina. Again, Jaina? Seriously? You're almost dead over here now? 53% frozen to death, and no one freaking cares whatsoever. Every time. What is with this cold snap? He'll be fine, I think. I put him in the room with no warmth. Okay. Let's get Cinnamon and Kaylee back into the same room. This one can go to Jaina. Do I need to feed him? Hypothermia serious? I don't like this at all. Did you get it for prisoners? Yeah, sure. Both of you guys get out of here. Let's get it out of for prisoners now. Let me come over here and rescue him to his own bed where it's warm. Goose will be fine because he's got a parka. And yeah, it is indeed warm in there. And hopefully, he didn't lose any fingers or anything. Nah, he'll be good. There are any Game of Thrones mods you could be House X-Wins? I don't think there are any that I know of. Good lord, get that girl a parka? Why would I get someone a parka for the 3 days out of every 2 years there's a cold snap? Just stay inside. That's all we need to do. By the way, what's this thing over here that's never on? It's a standing lamp. Where is it connected? I have no idea, but at least now it's connected somewhere else where it might get power. And look at the base come alive, friends. The cold snap is over, by the way. Don't have to worry about that anymore. The geckos will indeed rise again because we've got 2 of them. Amazingly. But what's more important to me, though... Ooh... I didn't realize this. When you have this thing off, it still works. You just don't get the electrical bonus, which is fine by me. I don't care about wasting electricity on it. Cinnamon will crank that out in like 6 seconds anyway. Looks like our stockpile's literally full. Maybe that's why we're not hauling more stuff. Wow, if we've got that... Look at this! 2,200 wood! Friends! We shall consume the wood. All of it. Post-haste. This is one of the many things I wanted to do today. We decorate in style. Do you guys have any suggestions for the decoration? Decoration. Well, I can't turn this thing on. We're just super low on power. Look at all these fancy things. I can go crazy with it. Completely and utterly crazy. We could do a 2x2 table. How about a 3x2 table? No, it doesn't fit. We could put out our dining... Ooh, we could do our pool table here. We could make not the pool table and instead have the dining room here. Very fancy. 3x2. Everyone could sit at it. Put it over there. No, I kind of like it here. We could put the pool table over there, the poker table. Yes, it's a perfect fit for it. I like it. Is the pyro gone? Yes. Make sculptures. No, why would I want to make sculptures? I always feel like wealth is the worst thing I could possibly do. Pyro was killed by Cinnamon. You know what might be a lot of sense is to give one of these wimps some of the shield belts so they don't get immediately knocked out. Unfortunately, neither one of them is capable of standing up. Do I have 2 tech prof cores? No, just the 1. And the tornado generator in case things get serious. Meanwhile, something blew up, which I'm sure we'll take care of in about 1 microsecond. I'm restocking the bricks. Beautiful. Most importantly, though, we got to make everything super fancy. So dressers and wardrobes, I think, give people the same bonuses, right? Wine rack. What does this even do? It stores wine or alcohol? We don't have any of that. What kind of wardrobe should we make? Fancy notched ones? Will it affect the beds? I assume it will. Boom. Oh, we can make double beds now. Oh, this is exciting. These are going to be incredible because Cinnamon's got like an 18. Okay, let's actually look at Cinnamon's skill. We might want to replace all of our steel beds. 17 in construction. She had an 18 for a while. I think she'll get an 18 again when she gets done putting all these traps back together. Pyro was killed by Cinnamon. It was amazing. You could enclose the T and knock out the wall between it and the dining room, making it a much larger rec hall. True. True. I like the idea. We'll do it. This is going to require Purial level design here. So what did he have? Jade herringbone? Is this what he was using? With limestone? Hell if I know. Limestone herringbone. That is indeed correct. 3 Dot, you want to come in? She really wants to come in. This will make this a lot easier to warm up as well. I like the tea open, even if it's inefficient. I kind of liked it too, but we were never going to get around to decorating. Anyway, speaking of decorating, back to the old style. Shelves to the side parts of the tea to start with, maybe. You mean over here on the sides? What would I do with these shelves? Oh, I know what I would do with them. I put food in them. Like here? Is this what you're talking about? Or did you mean like up here? Here? Or I kind of like down there. Actually, if we take the wall out, it won't be as cool. It'll still work, though. Every very large, impressive rec dining room area is the easiest way to get good mood buff. Yes, that makes some sense. Can't really grow in here because it's just sand. So we couldn't really have ever done anything with it. By the way, why did I mess up these bricks so much? That's weird. So if this is going to be fancy, and fancy indeed it's going to be, let's try to match these. The squiggles, I think, will get this kind of bed. So we'll put that one over there. This one will get the classy. I'm just going to go straight for double beds. This one has lines. Maybe we'll make it straight. Or we can give them a dresser, I suppose. Nah, we can't quite fit it. We'll make the straight one instead. We need rugs. Where are rugs? Oh, these rugs? These are the only ones they have, right? In this mod? I think they're huge, though. Yeah. They're a little on the ginormous side. And, yeah, they're like the size of the whole house. I don't think that's going to work for us. Jaina is fully healed. Fantastic. Jaina, do you want to equip that shield belt then? Force wear the shield belt. Beautiful. The first one was what I said. What do you mean? Putting them here or putting them up here in these corners? You missed some floors in there. Yeah, we took care of that. Rug in the dining hall. It's not quite symmetrical, though. And they're only ever... Well, I could make them out of something else. Like, where would I... They don't quite fit right. I'd have to make 2 rugs? Ooh. But then they also... Ooh. Nah, I don't... It's just not quite right. I don't like it. Something's wrong with it. They're too big. Wish we had smaller ones, to be honest. Ooh, look at this. Kaylee and Jaina out here. Cranking out all of the plants after the grow zone issue. Anyway, more stuff over here for sure. Scriggles. I think more scriggles. Should I put some lockers in these rooms? Is there any sense to it? Probably not. Mini table. We need some chairs. Ooh, I like these dining chairs. They're fancy. Or should we do a bench? No, the bench doesn't work. We'll do some dining room chairs. Is there a 3x3 rug somewhere? That's what these are. Oh, aren't these 3x3? No, these are 4x4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why they're so big. Oh, I see. I thought they were 3x3s. No, there's no other rugs here, unfortunately. That's the only one. This mod has all the coolest stuff in the world except for rugs, and then they only have those big dopey ones that don't really fit anywhere or do anything. You got nothing else. Should we put some wooden end tables in here? It might look fancy instead of the brick one. Oak barrels? Gotta have some barrels, friends. I can't put it there, though. Can't put it here because that's not going to be a real thing. What we could do is put an oak barrel here. Check this out, right? An end table here, and then we're going to put a little tea set in here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Apparently, I don't know how to use the tea set. I thought it went on top of the table. How about a replica flower? How the heck does that work? I guess it goes on the ground. Never mind. I got all excited. We could put a replica flower there anyway, though. It's not going to look anywhere near as cool. Put this barrel over there so someone can fall asleep at it while they're researching all night long. What floors are those? I don't know. You mean the mod? No idea. I think it's, stuffed floors. I don't use Rimkia for this playthrough. What do replica flowers take? 15... Oh, 5 steel, 15 wood. That's the thing. We'll put some over here. Maybe another asymmetric... No, over here we put a bucket. Wow, that's a big bucket. Why does the tea set only go on the ground? Oh, you can put it on the table. We're going to put a tea set on the table, friends. This is what Rimworld's all... Look at this fireplace. We can make an electric fireplace out of slate bricks. Oh, boy. I like this a lot. Although it's going to be right over the cooler if I put it here. We could stuff that thing further up and put it on this side, I suppose. This slate table can get uninstalled along with all these super lame dopey dopes. In fact, I don't even think these things are good. Excellent, excellent, normal. Yeah, none of them are even that good. Let's get rid of those things. This table, we don't even want it. Just deconstruct it. Actually, we probably do want it for prisoner room or something. Barrels next to shelves after the wall is brought down. Maybe. I kind of like asymmetry a little bit, though. I might do, like, one barrel here, right near the door. You know what else we also need is, like, some wall lamps in these rooms? I didn't even think about it. Or we could just do real things in here, in fact, thinking about it. Ooh, let's do a wooden dresser. And then on the dresser, we'll put an electric lamp. How fancy is that? I don't know what else to do here. Cinnamon really is the only one going to do any of this, so... Tea time, indeed. Oh, here we go. Put it on the other side from the cooler. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. You mean the fireplace? Is that what we're talking about? Slate fireplace electricity. I do like the slate. We're going to put it right... Oh, what the heck? Why can't... Oh, the chairs are still there. That's why. I want to put it right here, and then maybe put, like, a little... a bench in front of it? That could work. Yes, fireplace. Opposite side for heater. Caddy corner of the poker table. I was gonna put the poker table right here. And then we could put things on either side of it right near the cooler. That sounds like a really nice place. Woo! It's looking fancy. We're getting our beds all made. How good is it? Masterwork bed. A masterwork bed. Holy... Doesn't make any difference whatsoever on immunity, but rest effectiveness is way lower and surgery chance is higher. Fantastic. This one's just excellent. Not nearly as effective. It's 11% less. I didn't even see the notification for that. Should we switch our slate end tables to wooden end tables, or just use what we have now? Oh, I didn't even look at the table, by the way. What quality is that? It's only good? Should I rebuild it? Good seems pretty lame to me. This is where I wish I had quality builder. Good, excellent, excellent. Good, 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 excellent. By the way, this is going to give us a lot of wealth, which is not necessarily a good thing. Goose, are you alright, buddy? Nah, he's still got the mild pain over here. Shield user has a weapon. Yeah, well, Jaina doesn't need that weapon, but what are you going to do? What's the art? What do you mean, what's the art? Oh, the art on the masterwork bed? This furniture bears an image of a star. The style is photographic, with sensual elements. It's kind of the lamest art I've ever seen. Let's get rid of this thing. The end tables look nice. Okay. Let's redo them then. Wooden end table here. Maybe over there as well. We'll get rid of all the stone ones, I think. Can't really fit one in here. Where should I put it? Should I put a wine rack in the kitchen? There's no real place to put it. We can put one over here, though, near the bucket. I have no idea. Another incapacitated refugee quest. I mean, they look nice right now. Oh, I thought we were putting in the wood ones. Whoops. Finish up the floors in the T before any rebuilding. We'll get there soon. Cheetah self-tamed a while back. Wait, what are you talking about? You mean the original one or another one? Just the original one? Remove the roof on top of the tea set in the middle of the room. Some god ray or whatever it's called could give some nice atmosphere, unless it's raining. That'll make it outdoors, though, and then it won't count as a room. Right? Or no? I think so. Assuming we ever get the tea set made. What does it even use? Granite blocks? Why am I making it out of granite? That's silly. Who the heck makes a tea set out of stone? We're gonna make a slate tea set. Did I build 2 of them there? By the way, this mod's a little sketchy because you can actually do that. You can build like double things all over the place. Cinnamon really phoned that one, yeah. Next pyromaniac will have a lot more options. No more pyromaniacs. Put wine rack beside fireplace. Ooh, fancy. That one? Or no, this side? Both sides? We can finally build the fireplace now as well. Boom. Should we put a bench? A wooden bench? Like right there? In front of the fireplace? People can just like hang out in front of it? If there was something else, I might use it, but wooden bench looks like the only thing I can use. We got some lockers we could put in the various rooms. By the way, this thing needs to be reinstalled now that we got that other one out of the way. And the same deal here. Yeah, I'm working on moving the beds. We also need some chairs for this, but we probably don't want the wooden chairs, the dining chairs. Maybe these fancy looking ones. This is so cozy. I like it. Maybe we should build a shelf for the medications. Then again, they probably shouldn't even be in here, to be honest. This room is now taken care of, so we can grab all these guys and just tootle the whole thing. We're definitely gonna need more lamps, or maybe even wall lamps, electricity. I'm not sure where to put them. Maybe like right here and right there would make the most sense. One, two, three, four, five, six. I think that'll work without showing a single thing anywhere. Saw some nice stone tea sets in Asia, although I think they were probably ceramic, made to look like marble. Yeah, that's what I would think. Making an actual stone thing would be really difficult. By the way, this floor is not going to get done for a long time because we make it out of the same thing as all the traps. So, I didn't even check this thing out. Larry contacts you. Says there's one sleeping mechanoid. He's a 49-year-old Muffalo shaman. Do we care about Larry, the 49-year-old Muffalo shaman? Not really. I think we're good. This game's been so easy all of a sudden. I haven't been paying attention to anything, so you all know what's going to happen in like 6 seconds. By the way, oh, you know why we're not planting? It's because it's winter? Nope, it's now spring. We should be planting any minute now. Let's turn this back on so that I melt up that one more mechanoid. In fact, I may even just make myself do it right now. What do you mean can't disassemble mechanoid? Need material. What? Centipede, Lancer, Scyther. Cinnamon's hiding in her room. Why can't I... Oh. Did Cinnamon... Oh, wow. Holy, that was fast. Apparently, Cinnamon ripped it apart before I even blinked. It's crazy. It always counts as indoors as long as you have walls. Opening roof just makes the temperature same as outside. Oh, yeah. Well, the problem is the temperature varies, so I'm not sure. By the way, you know what would look really fancy? Is if I did a wall lamp electricity right here and right there. Granted, this is supposed to be a doorway to another dimension in the future. Or, you know, just another room, but... Skylight mod? Yeah, there is. Super overpowered, though, if you actually use it to grow stuff. Woo! Apparently we got meals for days. None of these meals are supposed to be here. They're not being counted. We need to do something like this. Because all the geckos are eating the food in there. And then just put it on clear all. So they at least get counted. It's like Sim Decorator, friends. Ooh, look at the fancy barrel. Definitely make a tea set from marble, but you need to leave it fairly thick. I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Transport pod crash. Boy, the game's just like, hey, you don't have enough mans. Have some mans. A kind undergrounder with a chemical interest who loves the crafting and the plants and the shooting. Well, this is difficult to not take because crafting, plants, and shooting are probably like some of the three... Well, shooting and plants are the two most important things for it. I'm not sure crafting matters anymore. I suppose there's no reason not to get a good shooter in the colony, though, right? I'll go up there and yoink her. Go rescue her. Awesome. If she doesn't join, though, I'm not particularly interested in forcing her to join. Oh, the porta trap! Now... I feel like we can actually make some progress here and get the list of stuff done that I wanted to get done. So one thing was build a medical room. Didn't even get close. Silver floor in the kitchen. We got no silver. You know what we could do, though, is actually get some. Silver ore right here. Let's mine the whole thing. Boom. Psychic Soothe, because the game's too easy. This shield user thing is an issue. Jane is never really going to shoot normally, so let's drop the gun. Okay, no longer a problem. Haul it urgently. Awesome. Now, who's our miner? I'm not sure if we have one. The answer is me on 11 and Acacia on an 8. So mostly just me. Jaina can do it as well on a 5. All right, I guess I can just set stuff up. I know Acacia can't go outside the grow zone. We don't really need to. Where is there more silver? Select similar, silver ore. Oh, wow. There's a whole nother plot of it up here. Amazing. Yoink! Then we can make a fancy floor in here so it's all sterile. Hey, what happened to the prisoner? What? By the way, this is supposed to be shared between Kaylee and Cinnamon. 4 hours. Look at that. Patching them right up. Done. Casey is researching. Look at that. She joined, friends. Instantaneous joining. Yet another female. I wondered if eventually by the end of this campaign, I'll finally get my character into a relationship. So Jane is off. Oh, you know what? Oh, never mind. Gogs is next on the list, which is Bravo Wolf's female name. I was gonna say I had no mortar females, but I did have one mortar. So welcome, Gog. We haven't seen Gog since, I think, Vikings. I could be mistaken about that. Maybe it was Wild West. Either way, crafting, plants, shooting. What's our best gun for the Gogs? The chain shotgun. Of someone who actually can use the chain shotgun well. Where did it go? Oh, you know what I bet you can do on this mod? Just click on it. They already... Wow. It got put down here into this area. Let's copy the settings from the meds and paste them here. Then delete the med zone. Didn't I have a food stockpile zone? Like, oh, when I put down the beds, the food stockpile zone got moved. This wooden shelf can clear all and be just for meals. Beautiful. That wall layout reminds me of an old Atari game. Now that the wall is... Yeah, it looks like the things that go back and forth, but I've got to shoot them. I played that a lot. Galaga? Is that what it was? It's Galaga. Floors under the deconstructed wall, maybe. We did that already. Yeah, I think Gogs was a rotund shotgunner in Wild West. That might be true. The problem now is we're going to get raided and I'm not focusing on defenses because I'm on plan like house duty here. And it's not going to be good. This is not optimal. I wanted to move this up and make it wider. So kind of like move this wall up to here and leave this open and then move the fort up so we could actually shoot through it with everybody. Have it be kind of defensible. Right now it's kind of a mess. And we don't even really have a turret up there that can do anything. However, I'm having a lot of fun, so I think we should just focus on this stuff for now. One of the other things ooh, Gogs is no longer capable of... We never set her up. Let's do that. Nor did we set up Goose. He hasn't got out of bed yet. He's been in the colony for like 2 months. Still hasn't got out of bed. Great asset for sure. I like another grower. I like another emergency grower. On the crafting, I think we'll let Cinnamon do all of this. We'll put the crafting above hauling or after... No, probably after hauling for once. No hunting, no cooking. Doctor helping. And good. Gogs is just crafting. Cutting plants. That's all we need. Ooh, this looks so out of place now. Oh, I think I like these tables a lot less. Now that we've got the wood style going on, they seem to clash like really badly. I think I'm going to deconstruct almost all of them. Correction, Gogs was an Asian hat-wearing farmer. Well, that's close. Ooh, look at our tea. How is that a slate tea set? Does it look slate to me? I guess. Why is there so much light in here now? It's blinding. Did I install 700 lights? It's absurd. Oh, by the way, apparently these lights go underneath the wall vents. Which looks really, really, really terrible. I hate to remove them, but an easier way to deal with it would just be to do that, this. And then take those 4 out. It is looking cute, isn't it? I like it. Everyone should be very... Why? Acacia, what are you doing sleeping there? I guess there's not enough rooms. Yeah, wow. These things got done. We can uninstall those super lame beds. We need more beds, friends. The time for expansion is nigh. Shall we do it? We're doing it. Should I worry about defenses? Can someone rein me in here, please? We're going to get wrecked. There's going to be 27 enemies that show up and just steamroll the colony if I don't pay attention. Let's go for the slate walls. I think I'm just going to do the whole structure. Continue that one over. Beautiful. Oh, this is going to be so beautiful, though. So efficient. So beautiful. And we can move all this stuff over there and actually use that as a bedroom. Use these two things as bedrooms. Set up an actual prisoner room. Nice comeback from this morning. Everyone was like, it's over. Watch out. We're just sitting here having casual, peaceful, happy fun time for days. How's our plants looking? This is all sown. This is all sown. This is 100% sown. This is all sown, I think. The trees take a long time. This is all sown. Everything is almost completely... Oh, wow. The silver, by the way, that we were mining, it's mined. In case you guys were wondering. The trees aren't quite sown yet. There's some more silver. I don't know how much I have, but I almost certainly have enough to put floors into this room. What kind of floors should we put in? Silver-shaped metal plates. Shaped metal plates inspired by popular spaceship designs. Should we just go for regular silver plates or silver small metal plates? Imperial, where are you? What do you think? Small metal plates in the whole place? Or no? Any ideas? If I was a Rim person in the desert, I would want to live here. I know, right? Kind of makes me want to play... It's not Shinobi. Kenshi. That's what it is. Someday I probably will. More fighters are good defenses. That reminds me, I need to move these beds to where they need to go. Although it's weird if I put it here now. What if I should put it... What if I should just put it on the bottom and put like a dresser over there? Like this? Yes, I actually like that better. Let's reinstall this upside down. There's nothing that says you can't have multiple things. And I got a fancy idea. Check this out. We're going to double these things because this is necessary. With yet another end table in between. Or a barrel. Nah, we'll leave the end table in there. So fancy. Barrel, bucket, a bowl. Replica flower on the ground. So awkward. Please do. Kenshi is awesome. I would need a lot of help when I do it. Next week is going to be Pathfinder. And then when I'm done with Pathfinder, probably Kenshi's the next thing up. Unless I play Satisfactory. I don't know about Satisfactory, though. I don't know if it would be, as they say, satisfactory for me. It might be. Plates like on the tables. Something's got to go wrong soon. Can you plant chocolate trees? That would help with mood. Never heard of chocolate trees. I don't know. I don't think I can because we're in this desert. Is that even an option? Seguro, Blossom, Glossom. Nope, no chocolate trees. By the way, look how fast this is coming. Oh, we didn't do our floors down here, by the way. This is one of the things I really wanted to do is like reduce the food poisoning. Does anyone have an opinion on which one of these? We got silver plates, huge. Silver plates, small. Silver-shaped metal plates, and we have silver metal grating. Supposedly, grating helps, quote-unquote, keep the place clean. Seems kind of cheaty to me. Great, not plate. Of course I want to run around underpowered. Are you kidding me? If I play Kenshi, we're not building a base. We're going around crashing mans with our fists. Cocoa trees research is needed. Ah, I see. Things like training dummies, traveling and resting are long. Yeah, well, that's what chat's for, right? I kind of want to do the small plates in here. That's what I did in Dwarves, though. I'm not sure I like it. Maybe just the big ones, or maybe the grating. Kind of maybe the silver spaceship ones. Silver-shaped metal plates, 50 silver apiece, straight through the kitchen. Unless you guys have a better idea. I would be getting into fights every single day. There'd be so many antics, it would be ridiculous. Oh, there's so many things happening. We're just massively spiking our wealth right now. Yep, we're right back to where we got wiped out before. We have no better defenses than before. And in fact, we even have worse because a lot of our traps aren't taken care of and we're spending them on floors as often as we can. Animals are taken care of. Almost zero issues. I have one minor break risk because I'm hungry and it's unsightly and I ate without a table, even though there's a beautiful table right here. Keishi is still hanging. Ooh. I think it might make some sense if we did another barrel over here and we did a bucket over there. It's just amazing stuff right now. Look how warm Kaylee's room looks. Should we put a second one in? You gotta have two, right? You can never have just one wardrobe. You gotta have two side by side. I actually kind of like the way this looks with the planter over there. Just a little bit of asymmetry. Always making it good. Look at this beautiful wine rack over here with the fireplace and everything. Amazing. That's what I meant, Saru. Can you just run around until you find stuff to loot from other NPCs? Yeah, I don't know if I would play optimally. Do I play Rimworld optimally? I mean, come on. When have I ever done that? I intentionally play it as non-optimally as possible. By the way, why the hell does Gogs have a tinfoil hat? That sounds... Wow! That got done fast. Gotta say, I don't like it at all. What do you guys think? Super clean room, though. Maybe I should do plates around the outside, like solid plates, to give it some contrast, like these silver metal ones. Just zoom, 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 zoom. So it's kind of in the middle only, or no? Yes, no? Any interior decorator opinions? Just ask Google Assistant if you can get wood from a cactus, expecting some kind of "you are an idiot" response. Instead, she said, cactus wood comes somewhat obviously from cacti. You stupid moron! How did you not know? Somewhat obviously. You're not going to upload on YouTube anymore? I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube. I'll figure it out in the next week or two. Cargo pods have shown up. We seem to need some marble blocks. We need a lot of every block. Ooh, that got put in fast. What are these cargo pods now? Bird skin. Sure. We'll have 208 bird skin. Why not, right? I may have gone overboard, guys. I may have gone overboard. Let's do some more planning. Let's do even more, though. Hello, hauler. Hauler ants self-tamed? Why, hello, hauler ants. As it would happen, I wanted hauling ants for a hauling. What do you know? Which one did I get? Female, female, and female. I guess they're all female. Let's grab the other ones and actually tame them. How's my wildlife? Oh, the giraffes left the map a long time ago, and I never tamed them. I tried so hard, too. Then I forgot about it. Anyway, let's go overboard so I can scream in terror when there's an issue. One more thing I need to do is move all of this stuff. This was never really meant to be down here. You know what? I kind of feel like having... smelter in the middle. Weaponsmith on that side. Smithy on that side. Beautiful. These are supposed to be high-tech comms benches. This is going to be a comms console. This is just another future bench. I haven't decided on what yet. I definitely don't need this light anymore, this standing lamp. We can deconstruct that. It's probably time. Put in some more fancy dancies. Some wall lamps, electricity, as they say. But where? I would say right over that. Right over this. And right over this. With a power to get to it as well. Bam! Virgin run of Kenshi. Yeah, that's probably the only way I would do it. Just jump into it kind of blind. Because I think if I would have planned... I did actually play it before it came out quite a bit. Or not, I didn't play it quite a bit. Quite a bit before it came out, I played it. And I was like, in order to not have a million people get mad at me for not knowing what the hell I'm doing, it's going to take me days. But not knowing what you're doing actually is very awesome on Twitch if you have people who help out like you guys do. It's normal silver, it should be sterile. You need to research sterile tile. It doesn't look like sterile tile. Oh, I thought it was. Because it's a special mod one that doesn't require it. Silver-shaped metal plates. How can I find out? Room stats? Maybe I should have just not done it. It says cleanliness 0 clean. Wouldn't sterile tile be 1.0? Isn't it slightly above 0? Or no? So do I just need to research that to replace it? In the future? Eh. At least it's a floor. I mean, sterile material 600. Maybe that's what I need to do. Duck-billed platy. Why is meat rotting away? It's freezing. Oh, because I'm putting it in here. I see. Oh, now I'm going back to smelting, apparently. Well, I feel like we're getting ourselves a little too into the thick of things here. Here's what we need. I wanted to mine plasteel for a very good reason. Let's find some. We'll find all of it on the map. It looks like the closest one is in the ocean. I don't think we can get to that. This one, however, we can. Can I mine this one? Is there any way to get a pond down here? Let's grab Kaylee really quick. Can I move here? No, we couldn't get there. I could mine into it, I suppose. So we do something like this. Mine all those guys, all 3 of them. I could probably just mine through like that. And we can come into the water and yoink. Then... one other thing I really wanted to do this episode was make flak pants. Do until X. Make the X 1. Quality of 52. Awesome. And I wanted to make advanced helmets. Make 1. Quality 52. And I wanted to make them out of nothing but plasteel. And black vest. Cinnamon will crank out some incredible ones. Awesome. I think Satisfactory will be viable once it has a story. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with it. It would just be kind of fun to make something. Wow. This is actually kind of cool now. Although really, really not defensible in the slightest. And it's worrying me greatly. It might be time for turrets. We do have 558 steel. We have enough components to build a little bit more. I should probably put some more down here. Like right in front of either one of these things with some more sandbags. At least get some security going. Steel turret. We can make them out of plasteel. Does that increase their damage or just their survivability? I was thinking here. 1, 2, 3, 4. But they can go all the way down to there, right? So it's 4 and 4. No, it's actually 3 and 3. So I could do this, this. And then just do that. Is this ideal or no? Does research raise the colony value? I don't think so. Click on the eye on the floor, but I doubt it's equivalent of several tiles. There should be a 1, as you said. These might just up your value. Yeah, so that... Well, will they up my value more than actual silver would? Is the thing. Look at this. Gogs is playing cards. I wish this floor was done. Then I'd feel confident. Build a bridge into the sea and put turrets there, flanking the outer wall. Build a bridge into the sea and put turrets there, flanking the outer wall. This makes no sense to me. Need more explanations. I think I'm going to start making sandstone traps just because we have a whole bunch of sandstone. Put them right there in the middle. Here and here. Beautiful. Bridge into the sea, put turrets there. I thought this would be fine, just a straight wall down here, because bridge takes a lot of wood, which is more value. I'd rather not use if I don't have to. Oh, we ran out of wood. Well, I knew there was some kind of problem. Did we actually finish? We got almost everything done. There's like just a couple of things that didn't get done. I kind of like it. What do you guys think? Why does Gogs have a room all to her onesies and no one's using this room, which is silly? Should at least set me over there. This is not supposed to be Gog's room, but rather it was supposed to be Acacia's room. So I guess Acacia and Gogs can just both stay in the same bed. Cinnamon and Kaylee have been doing that for a long time anyway. We can get some new rooms soon, but we got floors to put in. I really need some turrets. We actually have kibble over here now, amazingly. We got hay stockpiles. We still have frozen corpses. We got corn. Potatoes. Everything is planted. All the trees are in. I think we've hauled everything on the map. Working on that plasteel. Look how fast we work on it, too. Boom. Haul it back. This is incredible. Jaina's not... Oh, wow. Jaina can do it apparently from that weird diagonal. Oh. I'm so fast. I just show up. I'm like... Then I take a nap. I'm like, here's how you do it, Jaina. This game is about to destroy us. It's going to be like, 29 pirates have arrived. There's no way. 155 elephant leather. There is no way. Whatever comes next, we're surviving. Unless you guys have good ideas for how to defeat something. By the way, we don't even have electricity down here. Well, now we do. Probably make that a sandbag in case I want to shoot over it. Don't neglect protection for the northwest corner. Lots of coverage on the east and south. There's not really lots of coverage on the east. We're missing 4 traps. The northwest corner is actually the most offended place. I'm not sure what you mean. I feel more vulnerable down here than I do over there. I think I should probably make this bigger with more traps. But again, we've got so many other things going on. And I'm not even sure if there's any stones to move. Well, another prisoner. I'm getting kind of sick of these prisoner rescue quests. They keep spamming us with them. Aoi is being held at a camp under guard. 2 turrets. Yeah. I don't know why there's still 2 turrets and 1 enemy. It almost seems cheap to go do it now. Look at that. We got all of our plasteel. I wonder if Cinnamon's going to start working on crafting. It's someone on research full-time. The geothermal in yourself can support pretty much all your power needs. I thought we have Acacia on it a significant amount of the time. Just when there's not other things to train and there's not food to make. By the way, did I put all of these on the proper pause? Unpause at 20. Fires! Unpause at 20. 20. Just gonna check them all. Yeah, we did. So Acacia should be on research pretty significantly. Yay, finally caught a live stream. Hey, NG Ryzen. I didn't butcher that at all. Thank you very much for the 444 bits. Very much appreciate. I had forgotten about that. It's actually been 2 hours since the last fire. Wow. I got so into this, it felt like 20 minutes to me. Angry Asian. I see. I get it now. The N threw me off. Angry Asian. Cinnamon don't craft, she murder. I don't know, Vinny. I think Cinnamon does craft. Thank you very much, Angry Asian, for the very non-angry donation. Beautiful, 4442. Did someone call? It is true. Ginyu has been known to be wrong. You just murdered the raid from the east. Well, that wasn't a raid. That was like 9 guys with bows. So what I'm worried about is a legitimate raid. We should do a second layer of the wall to buy us time. Then again, the sappers actually do really good damage to these walls. They just blew a hole right in it, right? Like, just boom, right through it. So I'm wondering. More game. Come on. It can only mean one thing if it gives us this much cloth. Let's check out a researcher. Yeah, Kaylee's researching most of the time now. So Kaylee should be researching when she's not doing plants, I think. Keisha should be researching when she's not cooking, which is a lot of the time. And then lastly, we have Goose, who, for the love of God, hasn't got out of bed since we recruited him. He should actually be researching almost full-time. He's too smart, intellectual, except for when there's plants to do, again. But now that we have 3 different plant people, when there is plants to do, they'll crank through it, and then we'll be right back to 2 people researching. Problem is, Goose has had these fibers mechanites for 100 years, and it's a frustrate. Ooh, look at our little hauler ant. Doesn't that mean I need to set things to haul? I don't think I even have a stockpile zone, to be honest. Well, we have one right here. Is this for chunks? Yep, sure is. All right, let's go find some chunks. Limestone would be ideal. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a whole bunch. Let's haul that in. Awesome. You might want to move the turrets away from your northwest into southwest so the raiders try to come down your death. That's a... Oh, that's one of the things I meant to do. I wanted to do this, this, and this to really push them down into the open areas down here. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We could put one more here. Not exactly sure if I'm doing this right or not. I don't know. And I could move this guy down. We don't really need him up there anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to use a little bit of wood to make a bridge, but whatever. Okay, well, it's starting to come together. Kind of want 4 and 4, then I'll feel a little bit safer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do the same exact thing over here, or we can just completely get rid of this thing. What do you guys think of that? We'll completely remove all this stuff. Colony didn't die. No, it absolutely did not. Noif the Irishman. Cinnamon murdering the prisoner in the Wild West series was the most moments of family friendliness ever. Cinnamon was insane in that campaign. Absolutely insane. Food binge on Cinnamon. Not sure if I wanted one spot here. I think I did, because then I was just going to do... Yes, I was going to do something like this. Oh, that makes so much more sense than whatever the heck I was doing over here. This was super stupid. Now we're talking. Look at that skills. I'm going to put doors here so we can use that as an evacuation point. We're super close to this. As soon as I'm done, I think I'm going to pop the... whatever the free tech thing is on geothermal power. Maybe go for hydroponics? Or another option is to go for super turrets. We can go for gas? No. Autocannon turret. Is this worth it? I don't even know what these things are. I've never built them before. Never even seen them before. What's an autocannon turret? Should we go for that? And there's a poison ship. Oh, God. I have a feeling it's not going to be that easy. Any plans? I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit, just a little bit more difficult. Colony hasn't died at all. We've been doing fine. Food, you say? Oh, we got plenty of food. You need 400 steel to make a geothermal plant, by the way. I think there's actually 4,000 steel on the map that I have yet to... I could be wrong. Yeah, hit her some right there. Let's check the whole map. Okay, so we got one setting here. That's a pretty... Every one of these veins is a lot bigger than you can see, obviously. But if I were to right... We did this in the last stream. I right-clicked on this. It's like this big, this big, this big, this big. So I think there's about 4,000 steel on the map. Autocannons is that long-range turret with that green color on it. Again, never seen it, never built it. So when I first got this game, I was like, I bet turrets are too easy because they're automated. I'll never build them. This is the first campaign, literally, in 2 years and 11 or 1,200 hours that I've actually built a turret. The first one. So I have no idea what the next one is. A sniper rifle in the form of a turret. Is it worth it? Insane damage. Migrate Olmsted. That point. What? Might as well pack up and migrate Olmsted. Hoff. Piping. That poison ship. Migrate instead of... Iron Trunk. Try again, please. I do have this sniper rifle. Bait the robots into the traps. It takes a long time, and if I mess it up, Katie gets killed. I mean, it's probably not going to be too bad, but it's not going to be as good. Should I wait a little bit? It's not like it's going to poison anything this instant, but the longer I wait, the more chance for other things are. It would be fantastic if we could finish all this stuff up at the very least. By the way, I have no way to shut these turrets off. So they're just kind of sucking power all the time. There we go, Cinnamon. I have been smelting slag for 100 years. By the way, did we ever train our hauler ant to haul? No, we didn't. Did we ever train the other hauler ant? I don't think we did because I'm pretty sure we don't have anyone in animal handling who can get out of the zone because Acacia is locked in. Goose can't stand up, and Kaylee only has a 4. If Goose ever gets around to it, he can do it, or Acacia has to be unlocked. Did they already leave? No. So let's unrestrict Acacia so she can move. These mechanites, by the way, like, good God. They've just been there forever. Oh, we do have EMP. I forgot about it. I forgot all about it. Ow. Just punched the microphone. I was saying you should just leave. You're dead when you pop that ship. You have some... We have multiple EMPs. Multiple. You know who can use an EMP? You can throw grenades from a shield, right? So Jaina could do it and Goose can do it. That would be something great for them to do. Gogs has good aim. Acacia has okay aim. Shooting 6. Kaylee, of course. Cinnamon's got the slicey. I'm not the best. I can take this just like in the dinosaur campaign. Yeah. Shield user has ranged weapons. So apparently you can't throw a grenade through a shield. Whoops. All right, well, now we know. It's kind of annoying. I guess we'll have to drop the shield belt then. Right in the way, of course, because that's the best place to put it. Look at all this plasteel, friends. 583. I'm curious when Cinnamon's going to start working on this bench. My answer is probably not until I run power to it. Is my guess. Could be wrong about that, but I think so. What do you guys think about these defenses? Are they good? I don't know. I want to rip this one out. I don't want it at all. You can set up entrenchments. Don't forget about EMP. I didn't forget about it. We're good. Let's bring Kaylee up here and pop the ship to at least see what it is. What's Acacia do? Oh, going to tame the holler ants? Go frenzy on Kaylee. Come on, Acacia. It's just a holler ant. You can do it. What's the chance? 28%, friends. We've got holler ants. We're about to do hauling. Amazing. Kaylee's over here now. We should probably wait until we're out of the way. By the way, shouldn't our haul... Well, I guess the hauler ants have to be unrestricted so they can haul everything everywhere. And pop. Wow, that was super fast, and I am very unhappy with how fast it was. This isn't bad, though. It's likely we can completely murder them if we have the whole colony over here. So everybody on alert. Let's get right here. Fantastic. Hope they all get here fast. Ish. Yeah, this will be not bad. 2 of them are melee. We can wreck them. Turrets in the southwest need power. Okay. I need to figure out a way to do this. I guess I should run the power lines right down the middle here. But unfortunately, this is like an old power line I don't really want. We could instead do something like that. Eventually, it'll connect up over there. Awesome. And then I would probably want to put a power switch here. And then cut this out when it's all said and done. Or something. There. Ish. Yes. I think. You could solo them. I could, but it would take a long time because every time she shoots, they're gonna like walk over. Go for the little... Yeah, see? Look at that little guy. He's gonna come over here. If he shoots once in the head, we're dead. It's just like that. Hey, buddy. It's so frustrating to do this. Like, it's easy. Yeah, now he's charging us. Dogs, take cover. Boom. This is it. We'll shoot before he leaves. Yeah, he's using a charge lance. Looks like a Dalek from the back. It's amazing. Okay, if I hit the melee ones, I think they'll come further. Maybe if I'm engaged with them. There we go. Now we're talking. This might be a little over the top. Make sure we got Cinnamon right in the front line here. Everyone else just ready to absolutely wreck these clowns. Come here, buddy. Oh, God, Kaylee, no. What are you doing? Back up. Hi, friends. Where are you going? Okay, might not actually be what I want. Gotta make sure one of us is not doing this so we don't get charged lanced to death. Cinnamon, go! Okay. What have I done? Hey, Cielo. Wait, I thought you were here the whole time. No, hey, Amit. Amit, rather. Get the thumbs down here on Kaylee. We gotta go interrupt this guy so he doesn't do his nonsense. We gotta go throw on this one. Throw on this one. Cinnamon's gonna have to go after that one. Gogs, turn around. Keishia, turn around. Kaylee, turn around. Oh, my lord. Cinnamon, go! Whew, that was close. And could have been very bad. Whew, Cinnamon's a champ. What a champ! Cinnamon, come over here. Come over here. There we go. Unbelievably easy. And Kaylee, if you'd be so kind, is to bait this one over towards us. Whoa! My hauler ant! No! I was wondering what you were doing. Run away! Hauler ant 1! Freaking bananas game! I know I didn't micromanage it, but I didn't think I really needed to. One-shot my hauler ant. That was, I think, the one that self-tamed. So, probably the one we spent a ton of time training up. Okay, if this thing fires at us. Thinking of firing one of your employees. What are they doing? What? Look at this guy. He doesn't even care. He's just like, nah, I'm not going over there.
Shema cow.
Ooh, Ginyu, thank you for the sub. Many cow shares. I didn't know you had to manage people. I thought you just trained people on it. This is, you know what? If this guy's gonna dope around for 400 hours... Is he going for our other ant? I bet he is. Poor ant. Mechanoid's attacking your base. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. What is he doing? I've never seen this before. I don't know. Cinnamon probably shouldn't be over there. Maybe over here. Just in case. I have no idea. I've never seen this before. I've never seen them walk away from me slowly. Like, okay. Just give him 10 crowns for every day he worked and it'll be fine. It's going after the ant. He's gonna get himself killed. Just walking through all my traps. Did we kill this thing yet? Sure did. Well. Easily peasily, friends. And you thought today was going to be hard. Heat wave. Well, this is probably a bigger place now. We might need another cooler. In fact, I can probably just throw one in. Because what do I care? Boom. Let me make sure. Kaylee has hit this thing a lot. Uh-oh. It's going for my other ant. I cannot believe it. Hauler ant, take cover. Take cover! Take cover! Okay, good idea. Stay in there at least. Right in the shell. I can't believe this thing. It's hitting me right where it hurts. Wants to live in your cute house. Isn't it? Uh-oh. Kaylee, move, 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 move! Okay, well, then, here's what we do. Cinnamon, where did you go? I have to have her charge through the front line. I don't think Cinnamon cares none about nothing. Look at this. Look at these strategies. Probably should move Cinnamon down here so we don't snipe ourselves in the back. Easy game. Easy, peaceful game. She's got a legendary shield belt, so I wasn't concerned at all. And that's our raid for a while. Now then. I don't think they do anything against ships. Yeah, I don't think they do anything against ships either, but I didn't know what else to do, and it was easier to just move everyone at once. I don't even think we take a single point of damage. It'd be really nice if Goose could get out of bed. Tattered apparel, heat wave. It is getting up a little bit hot here. 25 Celsius, 77 Fahrenheit. We'll get that second cooler in tomorrow, though. Someone just puts everything together in like 6 seconds. I feel like this is a really weird wall, the way I guess it works, but... Aha! We got a new Hollerant, friends! We have replaced the one we lost, and all the wildlife on the map is gone. Exotics Goods Trader. Make a build for disassembling the mechs at your machining table. I've had one forever. Should automatically. Once we get the power, it should automatically happen right away. Gotta get a masterwork plasteel sword. Well, I want to build plasteel helmets first for the whole colony to make sure we don't get one shot by charge lances. I thought that was a good idea. I was pretty proud of myself with coming up with that idea. Let's have... I actually don't even know who my best talker is anymore. Looks like Kaylee. King of Black Monolith. Have you gone to the Black Monolith, Amit? You know what you're talking about right now? These guys have a bionic spine. They have a joy wire. What the heck is a joy wire? A brain implant that simulates the brain's pleasure centers. While it dramatically improves a user's mood, the blanket of happiness makes it hard to concentrate on anything real. Joy wires are illegal on many worlds and are known for destroying whole cultures. Do I want that? I imagine not. We could buy a television now. Should we buy a mega screen? Hell, if we don't have any money whatsoever. I think I put it all into the floors. Literally. Amazingly, they have an elephant. But they will actually buy nothing of ours. They'll buy a lung for $10. All right, well, thanks, guys. Toodaloo. Oh, looks like the heat wave caused my freezer to unfreeze. It's 118 Fahrenheit, 48 Celsius here. My thinking is we just let it go because the corpses spoils in two. It's still refrigerated. Partially, sort of. At nighttime it gets refrigerated. Outlanders are leaving because of dangerous temperature. That's fine. We should finish this research any second now. And then when we do, we can deconstruct this wall here. And build a new microelectronics thing there and rip this one out completely. Seen Bravo Wolf attack it, so you have some idea. Did he get that far into that campaign already? Oh, no. How is this possible? How is this possible? I've only got one tile that they can come through. I thought it was specific that you had to have 2 tiles. This noise is horrendous. How? How did it happen, friends? How did it happen? 225 days in that campaign? What? How has he played 225 days? I thought he played like an hour a week. 1 tile? I thought you needed 2 tile. You got bad info. Can I put a wall over it then to seal it up for the future? Starship Troopers time. Where are the dwarves where you need them? Let's see how many there are, I suppose. Oh, he did the farming offline. I see. Yeah, for me, farming is all the fun. Oh, look at this! Little Gilligan! We had new geckos, friends! Little Gilligan, is he freezing to death? No. That's because it's hot now. It's a heat wave. Yes, these guys are gonna ruin everything, aren't they? Bait to the turrets. Or I just get in there with Cinnamon and blow them up. Or not, depending on how many there are. How many other little buddies do we have? Look at this. Elsa, Anastasia. They all look like they look like their mom, Cucaracha. They took after her. That's amazing. Several generations later. I don't want to fight this at all right now. Oh god. Oh god. How many? Raiders remain 13. That doesn't seem too bad. The dwarves could wreck this like no problem, but I don't know what insects do to a normal colony. I do know that I hate it though, and I don't want them to eat my walls and destroy my power cells and all that. Is there more coming out? Yes. Okay, now it's finally done. 16. 16 kind of seems like a lot. Maybe I'm wrong? He had naked Xavier's battle necrals to choose the one. It was pretty epic. I don't know what that means. Cucaracha was green. No, Cucaracha was not green. Cucaracha was the one we started with. Cucaracha was this color. For sure. 100%. Cucaracha had a bunch of kids who were green. Kaylee and Cinnamon have just... Look how cozy and happy this is. It's just a really nice place. I don't know if I want to do this or not. 16 bugs. Oh, God, I have to think about it. I feel like I'm kind of towards the end of the stream. And if I try to push through this, I might lose it. However, if I start the next stream and lose it, well, that would be a short campaign. I usually try to pull them out in small groups. There's no place to pull them out to unless we went through the kitchen and came down here. I was just about to disassemble all this. Well, Cucaracha was 100% green. His wife was spotty. No. 100%. No way. I remember Cucaracha dying right here. It was just a bigger version of this one. This was Cucaracha. That's the original one we spawned with. Go back to the very beginning. I guarantee you. It's a battle of the 100% wars. Through the kitchen, down to the turrets. All right, let's try to do it really quick. And then I need to... other stuff. Why am I wearing a parka? Well, I guess there's a freaking heat wave right now. I'm on a worker. Workers should not have parkas. I'm the only one on a worker. That's why. Yeah, bug infestation indeed. I'm not a super big fan. These things are all on by default right now because I didn't get the switches set up just right just yet. Let's have Cinnamon go up here for the baiting because everyone else is probably not going to be fantastic at it. Be like, hello. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm using EMP grenades because, you know, bugs are susceptible to electromagnetic pulses. Oh god, Cinnamon, get out of the way. Come on, friends! They're going after Phoenix! No, he's all grown up now! Okay, Phoenix, all the animals need to go into the raid, and the raid needs to be the place. Run, friends, run! Cinnamon's still out here, beautiful. Let's have Cinnamon go over. This is kind of, oddly enough, working. This could be bad, though. Are all the turrets shooting? Yes, they are. Phoenix is stepping on the bug and stunning it. He's about to get ripped to shreds. Woo! No, little Phoenix! He has risen from the blood, and now he will go down the same way he has arisen. In blood. In case you guys were wondering, and it wasn't clear enough. Make temp doorways. Cooler is not cooling anyway. Well, yeah. I do still have EMP grenades. Those characters aren't really fighters, though, but yeah, I couldn't really get up there to get the stuff because it was inside. I think we'll probably be all right regardless. I don't know. Actually, from the looks of it, we very well might not be. We have to come down here with Acacia, we come down here with Gogs. These big uns are no joke. Could this end everything right now? Could this be the end because we're not dwarves? Dwarves would wreck these things. But we're not dwarves. Toodles, Griffin, Hard. Big bugs hit hard. They could take Cinnamon down if you don't get the down fast enough. Big bugs, you say. They're going after my turrets now. However, I've got 3 of them, so... Oh, boy. I could probably just run through the traps on everybody. Run, friends, run! Leave Cinnamon to our own devices. Acacia, go up here. Oh, yeah. Keep going that way. It's tricked! You guys get tricked! Jaina, you need to leave. Death on Gilligan. No, friends, they've murdered Gilligan. The mega spider chomped Gilligan. They're gonna go in here. Romulus, defend the cubbies. Phoenix will come for you, friends. Death in 5 hours. These are way more scary when you're not dwarves. I'm really actually super worried about this. Maybe I should take this opportunity to go get a gun. Could be useful. I'm gonna go up that way. How about I go over it? Okay, go here, 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 here. And then equip the shotgun. Meanwhile, Jaina, same deal. Beautiful. I am blessed to see the end of the campaign. Nah. It's gonna be alright. Look at that. We killed that one. These guys are getting chompied. If I come down here with Acacia, I think we'll be alright. Big one stepped on that. Where's Cinnamon holding her own over here? She's only been hit 1,000 times. She'll be fine. Did this guy come in? No, we're safe. He's trying to go through the door, though, maybe? I'm not sure. We got to get this one to come right there. So Kaylee's in a good place. Gogs, get in the line. Okay, now we got to run. No time. Or we run down... No. Straight back, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, death in 6 hours. Come on, guys. You can do this. Cinnamon, how's it going? You're just slaughtering bugs aplenty. Mega spider. Well, death in 21 hours. Oh, no, they killed one of my turrets. Ha-ha! Cinnamon, however, has fallen, but is not dead. Just barely beaten up is all. We'll be fine. Everything is good. My turrets, however, not so much. There we go. Kaylee, you got this. Acacia. Gogs has got nothing over here. Leave my turrets alone! Okay, once we get done with that, we need to come down here. Want to shift click, same deal with me. Not having Cinnamon's a little not fun. Kaylee doesn't have a shot for some reason. We'll have to go over there. Oh, now they're coming back. But we're saving one of the turrets. Oh my lord. Charge the other direction. Gogs, don't get stuck in the ocean. I may have done it wrong, friends. Can't be that bad. Everything's fine. Someone told me I needed 2 tiles. I could have sworn it was Cialo who said that, but I don't know. I don't know who said it. Someone said it, and now I thought it was true. And now I don't think it's true. Nice. That one stepped on the thingy just like we wanted. This guy's in no immediate danger. Gogs really needs to run. Nope. Gogs ain't running nowhere. Woo. Oh, boy. There's still a lot of buggins. Kashia needs to move over here, and I'm not even sure if that's going to work. It's not going to work. Go around! Kaylee, charge. Okay, if we do this right, we're good. Everyone charges to right there. It's literally perfect. This is a problem. Back we go. I didn't pay attention for 1 second. Yeah. I'm down now. Wow. Literally 1 second. 8 hours. No danger. Phoenix is 4 hours. Gogs is 7. Cinnamon's 19. Keishi is 12. We're alright. Don't worry about it. We've had worse. Look at this one. Ready? Thwack! Easy. How many bugs remain? 5? What the hell? Urgh! Turret, help us in our time of need. Here's what we do. We have Kaylee come over here and start shooting from the ocean. And the same with Acacia. Beautiful. Don't blow up my turret. Aha! Cinnamon's no longer incapacitated. This is how we win the game. So, I'm in 8 hours. Gogs is in 6. Cinnamon, come over here and rescue Gogs. That's what we need. Well, we have an opportunity. These guys are about to take down the turret. We're bouncing off of our own sandbags. They're not going to go for Cinnamon, I don't think, because I said so. Nope, every single one of them is more interested in Cinnamon. Nice, that's one. You guys come out here. Now, can Cinnamon do... You guys watch. Watch this. Watch this. I want you guys to watch it. Cinnamon's got 0 skill in medicine. Don't need skill. Where are we going to tend? Oh, we're going to get the herbal meds because our herbal meds got stuck up there. Okay, we don't have time for this. Let's go, for the first time ever, everybody on good meds. Cinnamon, tend. Back to the medical thing. Gogs is the highest. I'm the second highest. We'll be all right. Watching intensifies. Oh, yep. Raiders remain 2. I'm up now. No longer incapable of walking. I'm gonna go, since I'm on top of Jaina, rescue Jaina. Yoink! There's one. One more. We run. We run. Oh no, I didn't know Akashi was so weak. Akashi, get around the corner, buddy. Get around the corner. Oh, there's another one. It stood back up. Nice shooting. Sort of. Not really. All right, now Akashi needs to run over here and rescue Phoenix. And Kaylee can handle the last one. Easy. Saw that the big one got back up. Kaylee put it back down. Done. So if Kaylee comes stand over here, grab all these bugs, finish off. Finish off. Speleopede. Finish off. Huzzah. Okay, one thing I need to do is not worry anymore about what I was doing here saving. And what I need to do is tend to myself. For whatever reason. There we go. Yeah, tend to myself. Do I have it on? Yep, good. Gogs, you all right? Death in 7 hours. Jaina's no immediate danger. Acacia is coming back. Is it Acacia? I think it's Acacia. We can let our animals out now because the game's so easy. Everyone out. Nope, I'm killing them all. I don't care if they're not aggressive. Every one of them is getting wrecked. Now, did I take care of myself? Death in 6 hours. I've only been cut 9,000 times. I think the answer is yes. Gogs? Boom! No problem. Kaylee's just murder them all with a reckless abandon. Insect kibble for the next year! Exactly right. Couldn't have made this game any easier if they tried. It's Acacia. I always call her the wrong thing. She needs to go tend to herself if possible. We have self-tend on. Prioritize tending to yourself. Beautiful. Gogs will be fine. Cinnamon's not really a big issue. We gotta get all the big things out of the way first. Death in 9 hours. Boom! Taken care of. All right. Back to herbal meds. I'm doing fine. Gogs is fine. Back to the herbal meds. Cinnamon will be fine. I'm not even worried about it. Cinnamon, don't worry about that anymore. Go to bed. Who's taking care of little Phoenix over here? No! Phoenix! I didn't remember. Well, friends, we end the episode in the same way we started. With the majestic camel being birthed into the world and dying into the world. Covered in blood. He even got a final snort off. A final goodbye snort. You guys hear it? Right before the end. He was like... I heard him. I heard him, friends. Lest we never forget the Phoenix. Also, something else I want to make sure of is that no one else is going to die. Cinnamon's fine. Jane is fine. Everyone's fine. Back to herbal meds all around. Easy game. Did you get the hives? Nah, Cinnamon will work on that in a minute. You usually get a little bit of a while before they spawn. You know what? Let's finish it before we're super done. Let's have me come over here and tend to Cinnamon. Let's also make sure everyone has food. Gogs doesn't necessarily. Kaylee's been on alert. Have her come over here and tend. Oh, don't tend to Gogs. Actually, feed Gogs. Where is everybody else? Jaina's incapacitated on the floor, but has, like, literally a scratch. Keishi is fine. She's gonna go wear a button down something or other. Anyone else wounded at all? Any animals? Animals are fine. Colonists, good. Where am I now? I should probably get the Glitter World medicine out of this thing, because we're very, very rarely going to need that. And then we should have the regular herbal meds down there. Poor Phoenix. Yeah. I didn't think that I needed to use Kaylee there. I wanted to kill him right away. I guess I could have done it later, but then they would have stood up and I would have had to shoot him. Fare ye well, Phoenix. But we still have Pinky! The one true camel-born, as they say. Oh, am I still bleeding all over the place? Of course I am. Doesn't matter. Is this where if I do anything wrong, someone dies? But I don't think anyone's gonna die. Cinnamon, are you capable? Yeah. Patch you up. Kaylee's good. Kaylee's gonna haul Phoenix. Here's a better idea. Clean this room. Clean this room. Ooh, fires. Skin you, thank you for the 100 bits. Winning with skill. I could have played that a lot better, but honestly, I'm so used to the dwarves. And it's ridiculous how overpowered Jekyll makes every mod he's ever made. So what I would do in that instance and be like, dwarves assault! And then they'd all be dead. And I'd be like, all right, bored now. Then I'd make a 15-minute edit. Now that I've actually fought bugs with colonists who are not dwarves, I see they're a little bit more tricksy. Thank you for the 100 bits, though, Ginyu. Cinnamon, all right? Yeah, she's in a bit of pain, but I should probably stop bandaging her by hand and tend to myself. Cinnamon, let's finish this up in style before more things come over here. Rip those things apart with that long sword. Now, I used to try to... Oh, who needs a rescue? Me? Acacia can come over here and rescue me. She was busy trying to feed Jaina. Jaina doesn't need any food right now. No one's going to get Jaina killed. Yeah, there I am. She's patching me up. We might have some infections, but I doubt it because look, everything's super clean. Did Cinnamon finish this buggy infestation? B shift? Now, usually this doesn't work. I know in Dwarves it didn't. Shift B on all of them. Let's see if it does here. Oh, it does. Look at that. Something in the Jekyll mod suite was broken, and whenever I did this, it only did one, and then it forgot the instructions. Easy! The Dwarf Ashes that do 40 damage. Just one-shot Dwarven heads. Clean off. Close the doors. Thank you for the reminder. All the doors do not hold open anymore. Dogs will shut them up. Freezers are back on and working. We got all manner of insect meat now. We got all manner of insect. And they're already getting hauled into the freezer, which, by the way, is not working so well because it's a heat wave. It's kind of not really a freezer. What's the name of the little hobbit? Misha, I think. Wow, someone is just bandaging every one of Cinnamon's bruises. Look how many they are. Oh, look at it, auto-saved. I didn't even know I had that on. I got my gun, took off my parka. C-Spot Run is doing well over here. How's his training? His training's coming along. Almost done. We're going to have a hauler soon. I think I'll just let all this recover. Gogs is a little hot down here. It's 98 degrees. Cinnamon was supposed to get this thing working on us, but we can't because we ran out of steel. Okay. I see what you want to say there, game. And I'm going to go mine this steel. Right-click that on mine. I mean, we mine so fast, I almost want to mine everything on the game, but we'll mine that as well. We got food for days. There's corn. There's potatoes. There's many potatoes at 64. There's trees incoming. We got a beautiful base. Sort of, ish, kind of. Sort of, kind of, ish. Kind of. We're a little bit weak. Not the best base. It's okay as far as bases go. Fabio would have ripped those bugs apart. He would have, too. Everyone survived the wild Hunam going berserk in the end. Did everyone survive that? I don't know. I don't remember. It was like 5 minutes ago, so... Ooh. Alien Nordics, thank you for the host. With the 73 viewers. Unfortunately, I was going to play for about 2 more seconds. So, inopportune timing. Oh, Alien Orcs. Is that what it is? That's like me with the angry Asian about 20 minutes ago when he donated 444 bits. That was fantastic. Hey guys. We have just discovered the most beautiful of bug invasions. By the way, let's fix that before I forget here to this one single tile. One single tile. I thought it was 2 tiles, but apparently it's 1. And that means this too. Anything else that's 1 single tile anywhere? Absolutely not. So no more bugs in the future. On the plus note, though, we will have insect kibble for an eternity. Unless we have another heat wave and it all gets ruined, so. So let's look at what we actually accomplished today on what we wanted to do. We didn't build a medical room, but I got, like, the foundation of it. We kind of got the crafting room. We have additional bedrooms upcoming. We grew the colony, shrunk the colony by mistake, grew the colony again. We did make some mortar defenses. I started queuing up the flak pants, the helmets, the vests. We got a beautiful base, kind of. It's almost here. We used all of our wood. We almost got our next research. We went on several caravans. We picked up... What is this thing called? The sub-persona core, which we're probably going to use on geothermal next time, and then go for our hydroponics, make a little base over there. Left side turret are not wired properly. Yeah, they are. I just need to shut the base off. These guys, I needed to cancel this when we were done with it. Goose enjoyed a year on Bedrock. Yes, Goose has indeed been here for like a year from this Mechanite. I mean, Cinnamon had the same Mechanite. Oh, she still does. Okay. So isn't this based on 10 quality? So if we want to get him up, we should use the good meds on him. I forget how that works exactly now, but I'm pretty sure it was changed in either 1.0 or beta 19 or whatever, to the point where the better 10 quality makes it go away faster. Oh, that's right. We came to the brink of destruction with all of the geckos, but alas, there are more geckos now. Little Elsa and Anastasia. What kind of names? It's like a Disney fairy tale princess. Wait, did we lose another one? Oh, yeah, we did. Whoever that little guy was. So we only have 2 baby geckos, but they do continue. We lost our cows, but we now have holler ants. We tried to get the giraffes, but that tootled. Oh, by the way, we've got a lot of mechanoids we can rip apart for more plasteel. We could probably make some legendary longswords for Cinnamon in the not-too-distant future. So it's Goose in a coma because of mechanites. Yeah, he's a wimp. So any damage, any wound, anything whatsoever makes a wimp just lay in bed forever. So the mechanites give him, like, the mildest of pain, and he's like... Should have sold DC to the slavers. No. I think DC is very much appreciating the grave that we dug for him over here. DC the barkeep right by the windmill. I think this base is coming along. What do you guys think? What should we plan for next time? Any ideas? Door. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put the doors on the right side of the base. We got that done as well. I wanted to remove these walls and these floors out here, but I didn't get time to do that. How's these trees coming along? 83%. We're going to have another, like, 1,400 wood very soon. Buy your wimp a water mask if you get the opportunity. Why would I buy him a water mask? We lost Gilligan. Oh, we lost the little buddy. Where did he go? I think someone might have eaten Gilligan. I remember he was sleeping in the freezer. I guess now maybe he's sleeping in the freezer again. I think somebody ate him. Oh, and we lost Phoenix, unfortunately. What an epic tale he had. Birthed, lived, and died in the blood. You should get serious about tech. Get micro and high-tech bench. Yeah, so in 2 seconds, we're going to finish this micro bench. We're going to build the high-tech. I actually have room here for 2 of them. This is very serious. These big double blues, these are going to be 2 high-tech comms benches. The comms console goes here. This is where my multi-analyzer goes. I might just skip directly ahead to the multi-analyzer rather than the geothermal. I don't know, what do you think? Use the sub-persona core for the 4000 multi-analyzer and then try to build it with steel we don't really have. Well, we can mine the steel, though. Or use it for the geothermal. For what, exactly? To be able to build more turrets? I don't know. We're going to have to build a lot of steel. In fact, we're going to have to build so much. I'm going to do this. I'm going to set it up now. Meteorite. Wow. Well, that's convenient. Let's mine all that, doopies. Okay, another one over here, it looks like. Just going to mine all the steel on the map. Literally every tile. It doesn't take very long. We got 2 extremely skilled miners. That's literally everything on the map. What's this? It's a random bunch of marble. Another thing we could do is deconstruct all these things. We're probably going to need them now. Not bad. Mechanites plus permanent injury. Lamp was destroyed by wall construction. Yes! Cut it out, friends. If I just let the game run for like a few minutes. Heatwave is still ongoing, but it's barely freezing in here. Almost. A little bit over freezing. Let's let the game run for a minute and actually recover, so when we come back next week, it'll be really clean and ready to go. Look at this. Get rid of the planning mod, too, because it's horrible. And the heat wave is over. Huzzah! Our freezer is completely frozen. Insects for days. Kibble for days. Food binge on me. Almost no issues, just a bunch of minor break risks. Little bit of tattered apparel. Who knows what that is, but we're actually working to get things taken care of. Mechanoids probably, let me guess, all of them? Yep, 3 of the 4 of them already have been disintegrated. Amazingly. Another thing we need to do is get the hauler ants hauling all of these. Wow, there's at least 80 steel chunks out there. We'll put those on haul. They'll get hauled down here. It's really hard to stop playing this game. It's really hard. Steel slag chunks. Beautiful. Then those things will get wrecked. Pay attention to the chat, so it's not just me. What? The switch isn't hooked up. What switch? Oh, this one? Oh, whoops. Yes. Okay, you were right. Fixed. Sometimes traders will have water mass. They offer 10% pain shock threshold, so your wimp will stay up a bit longer. That's... Water mass have pain shock threshold? So I didn't think about that. I just thought a wimp gave you immediate any damage they were on the ground. I didn't realize it was based on their pain threshold, right? I'm pretty sure it's like 99% though. But if we got a pain stopper, does that mean a wimp? Is that the ticket to victory with Goose, is get a pain stopper? Fells who advised you about the 2-tile thing, which ended up to infestation. Fells, what have you done to us? Look, visitors are coming over here to watch them bring a pain stopper. Now, the chances of that are like 0. My OCD brain can sleep tonight. Not necessarily. What do these guys have for us? They have medicines. I actually want them all, even though we have no money. I kind of want their components. Ooh, triple rocket launcher. We really don't want that. Let's just sell whatever kind of like lame, beaten up pants and shirts we have. All the parkas. The carapace helmets that we've been using like this whole time. The awful cowboy hats. It's awful, right? We can make much better. Cinnamon's like an incredibly good crafter at this point. So we can just make much better stuff. Then again, some of this stuff isn't too bad, so... Yeah, sure, we'll oversell to them. We'll get their meds. Look at the Aurora go. Oh, never mind. It's gone. Okay, so these turrets need to be reconnected there. Beautiful. Beautiful. These are all connected over there, right? Never thought we'd actually make progress after this morning. We made a lot of progress. Ants can haul. Yep, they're hauler ants, literally. They're giant hauler ants. Once we get to it, that is. Ooh, what's Cinnamon making? Excellent flak pants. Soon, we will have flak pants for everyone of amazing quality. Pain stopper would work for your wimp, too. All right, we'll get on that. For sure. I'm wondering how good Cinnamon's... Look at this. Psychic drone, medium, female. Oh, never mind. She didn't quite finish. Look, everything's like perfectly clean. Acacia and Holler Ant 2 have formed a bond. Acacia has named her Endora. Endora the ant. Good Lord, friends, it's amazing. More cargo pods because the game's like, oh, we were hard on you, sorry. Sure, we'll have 88 uranium. We don't care none. Didn't I say I was going to stop playing soon? Have you walled up the tiles which cause infestations? I believe so. Yes. And yes. And those were the only ones. So no more of those. What are other ants? There's only one kind of ant. Any wildlife on the map? Ooh, there's a gecko! I don't think we need to tame him, though. But he's there. We're gonna have a... Oh, look at this. The wood's already incoming. The potatoes are at like 75%. How's C-Spot Run doing on the training? Almost done. Look at this. Rescue, release, obedience, haul. Almost. Why did Cinnamon go catatonic? Oh, from the moderate psychic drone. And also the muscle parasite thingies that are in there. And you know what we did? We unrestricted Acacia Hit her to go. Whoops. Well, I think we actually were leaving Goose on that. Hopefully we don't forget about that later. But unrestricting Acacia from cooking meant that we weren't making meals and we completely ran out. That might have been something to do with it as well. I'm sure she'll get that taken care of in seconds. Yeah, look at her clean up in here. Just pretend it's 2 hours. 6 hours, 49 minutes. It's not the shortest of streams. Also, definitely nowhere near the longest I've ever... God, it's so beautiful, though. I love it. Look at this. I'm not even doing anything, and everything's just coming along. I'm going to play for another 6 hours. I'm kind of curious how much mining we've already done. A fair bit. Look at this. Boom. Already got 500 steel. The wood, by the way, is getting hauled as we're chopping it. That's incredible. Which means we can build the rest of our base. Make it look fancies. Waiting for a cliffhanger to finish. Well, the cliffhanger would have been the bugs. And we just had like a raid, another raid, and the bugs like all within really short succession. So I highly doubt we're gonna have another thing coming up here. It's unfortunate we only have one more camel, but one camel is really all we need. So it's probably not too bad. Look at these potatoes. Holy. Look at these trees. Look at the steel. How can I lose this game at this point? Hey, Jakey. Oh, boy. Can other animals learn to hog? Yep. This is a minor frustration. Apparently, we have so many meds. Well, you know what? We'll use one on Goose, then we can stack merge that, and then we can get herbal meds. By the way, we don't have any herbal. It's a birthday! It's Kaylee's birthday, friends! Huzzah! Now she's got a bad back. Wonderful. Moving -30. Manipulation -10. She's been carrying the colony all this time. I feel like the very least we can do is make a list here. We need to get a pain stopper for Goose. And we need to get a new spine for Kaylee. I like how this game makes no sense to me. It's like psychopaths are the best thing to have in the colony, along with cannibals. It's like you can't have anything better. And then when you all you get for your birthday is a bad back or asthma or like cataracts in your eyes. It's always bad. It's all it ever is. Amazing. Yeah, we'll work on that. So I just wanted to finish the research. Let's wait till the research is done. We'll use the tech core and then the stream's over. It won't be very long at all. We just got to get caught up on a few things, like 1 or 2 days. But you wish you bought the bionic spine. I couldn't afford the spine even when we saw it, though. It's not like I intentionally didn't buy it. Look at this base. Look at all this insect kibble. Cinnamon just made some good flak pants. Refugee chased. A Kucharacha's peaceful badger-free place. Le Belano calls you. She's being chased by tribes people. She begs for mercy. She tells you she's 53 years old, but there's no time to collect more information. Be warned. There's tribes people chasing her. There are 15, 16, 17. Wait, no. 6, 7, 7, 13. Yeah, 17. 17 enemies. I don't really think I want another healer. We've already got one with Jaina, the wimp herbalist, who's really old. Psychopaths aren't really very OP. They don't get social buffs to mood. Yeah, cannibals are far better. They just have so many buffs, it's insane. And they ignore so many debuffs that you really could help you too. Not good. Just exploitable. I actually... Should I do this? I don't really want another person. And we have no turrets and we have no traps. So... We have no turrets on the right side. We have 4 on the west side. All of our traps are still destroyed over here. We did, however, get our wall built over there, which is nice. But if they spawn over here, 17 guys is no joke. Someone's incapacitated, and we'd have to run around. Not sure we need more slave labor. What do we actually need? We need to stay poor, and we need, like, expert melee characters would actually be the #1 thing. Viewers be colonists? They're all from patrons. I think we're also kind of good for now, but I mean, there's polls for a reason. Amit really jumped all over the poll. What? 5 people want this person? I mean, sure, we'll shoot them and they die. And I think we're all healed up. But I mean, they hit our traps, which are hard to replace. And if they come from the east side, I guess we have some traps down there. I wish we had the doors put in. Well, I suppose. However, stream over. Because I don't want to do this whole... This is a perfect cliffhanger right before a raid. Plus, I don't actually have any more female names on the list. I went through all 3 or 4 that I had today. Who is this person? They're incapable of violence. They're greedy. They're volatile. And they really hate men. They're literally the worst colonists. It's just like the opposite. Well, the poll was a couple of minutes, but I mean... Good job, guys. Very good vote. I don't really know if I care about the medical. We've already got 1 wimp who has crazy medical who we can't use. This person's greedy, volatile, hates half the colony, and won't fight. Like, what do we do with it? You know what I actually could do? Is have her be the dedicated cook / medical person, and then Acacia can actually come out and do other stuff like mining and animals and stuff like this, and intellectual. So maybe it's good in that front, I suppose. The raiders will kidnap her back. Where did she spawn from? She spawned from directly in the middle, so I don't know where they're going to come from. But maybe if I send some people over here, we can bait them in the future. But I will say this: it's gonna have to be next week. India and Idaho meet at the volatile, man-hating... Oh, that's all I can do. Anyway, India and Idaho meet at the volatile Ma. Use her for science training? I'm just going to put Acacia on science, I think, right? Because... Unless you meant medical training. But no, I think she's actually... She'll fill in perfectly, being the dedicated cook. Acacia doesn't need to be the cook, even though she's, like, super passionate about it. She's passionate about a lot of things, and she'd be better off going out and doing mining and doing intellectual, or we could have 2 cooks, and then just really crank that stuff out. Or no, I think definitely dedicated intellectual Acacia is the idea, but that is for the future. For now, there is the outro. There is the music that comes, and there is the credit roll. Woo! That was a peaceful, fun, happy Sunday experience, kind of. Except for, like, the 2.5 hours of complete extreme chaos, destruction, and bloodbath. But look at the base. It's kind of nice. I like it. Does she have a spine? We'll find out next week. She did come from an organ farm. I'm a little curious. No, she's got no... Well, she has a spine, but not a bionic spine. You look full of spines and organs. Well, so for next week, ooh, Sarukin, thank you for the 500 bits. You didn't get a fire because I don't have fire set up on the outro. Thank you, though. Oh, look, Siri almost got destroyed as the stream boss. I think Siri's been the stream boss in Rimworld every single week. Siri's going to be very sad when the giraffes show up and then I just slaughter them all. I didn't want to, but I mean, come on, we couldn't feed them. At least the cows, we could try to feed the cows the cow meat and then make, or the cow milk and make extra food. That didn't work at all. But yeah, next week we've got a spine to look for. We got a pain stopper. We're inches away from going into full techno mode. We'll have probably literally at least one 100% dedicated scientist, maybe two. We'll build advanced science research things. We'll power right through with our tech core to the 4000 thing for the analyzer. We're currently working on flak pants and helmets and vests for everybody, which we have, I think, all the resources for, actually. So we're looking very, very good. Our room comfort levels are probably high, but we can check on them later to make sure, make them even snazzier. Thank you very much, Sarukin, for the 500 Toodle bits. Might invest in a hot pink badge next week. Ooh, you'd be the first one. You'd be the very first one, probably the only one. I think Imperial had a plan to get one, and then that was it. I think the one after that is absurd. I don't even know what the hot pink is. I don't know what the one after that is either, but it starts going up pretty exponentially. Pathfinder is Tuesday. Even though I wanted more deaths, this was very well done. Well, there were actually quite a bit of deaths if you go back and watch the early part. We almost lost the entire colony there. It was looking grim. And frankly, the bug infestation was looking grim too, so. Party of one. It's only awkward for a second. It's like my entire life. I don't think it's awkward. It's normal. So yeah, nothing tomorrow. Pathfinder Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Thursday, depending on, probably maybe Friday. I don't know. Maybe I might do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Battle Brothers Friday, or nothing Friday. I don't know how much I can talk. I mean, I think I've streamed 7 of the last 8 days. So, don't play on unfair. I was going to play not the highest difficulty, but maybe the one below that, or the one below that. I don't know. Definitely not normal, though. But I mean, I have a whole... Oh, hey, Droog. Did you just show up? Welcome to the outro, Droog. It was a good stream, though. You should go watch it. I very much enjoyed it. Also, thanks very much, Monk, for ruining everything. Like, literally everything. I was so excited to get the Monk there, and it was just like, terrible everything. Well, Pathfinder will be Tuesday on it. I'm sure I'll start it 20 minutes before you go to bed, so you'll get to see us select the first 1 or 2 of 392 character selection pages. That's about how many there are. But no, you burned everything down, Monk. Everything. You almost burned the whole base to the ground. But I outplayed you in your insidious ways. How are you picking the party? You guys will have to find out on Tuesday. Actually, I have no idea how to pick the party. I don't know what characters are available or anything. All I know is what I'm going to do with my class. I'm just going to go from... Oh, you mean... Oh, the Patreon. I didn't even think about that. I don't know how many patrons actually watch Twitch. I honestly have no idea what's going on with Patreon, like, ever. Maybe we'll do it like we do with Battle Brothers, so it's like donations. Or, then again, there's only like... It's weird. I've never played a game where you... I guess technically Rimworld's like that, though. But in theory, in Pathfinder, you're going to only have like 5 guys the whole game, period. Maybe you get like 6 or 7. So, I have no idea how to do it. Just the beds? What do you mean just the beds? You burnt all the food to the ground. All of it. You almost burnt the whole base to the... You almost burnt all the gear to the ground. I had to risk the base to save everything we owned in the gear because you lit like 4 fires in the gear stockpile. But anywho's, the stream is over. So thank you guys very much for showing up, for all the donations, for all the tips, and for an enjoyable, fun time Sunday, merciless bloodbath, peaceful progress experience. Until the Tuesday. Tally ho.